just ladles that one past vacant third slip area.
The thing with Stokes, he'll want wickets all the time. He sets fields in that manner. He can be unorthodox at times, but not once is he not thinking.
Hot pursuit is Crawley, but he won't get there.
He's got a loose bottom hand here. Allows the ball to go to ground once it takes that thick edge. Really, this is the best time of the day to bat. Sun out after lunch. This is when you want to fill your boots.
Down the track using his feet. There's the IPL. It's not knocking it for a single, it's powering it for 4.
Kumar Sangakkara was just speaking about use the feet, but as you see, the modern day batsman hit a boundary.
Oh, sublime. That is beautiful. Shot. What a magnificent way to go to a half century for the Indian captain. This is as good a way to get there as any.
Lovely drive and just a beautiful cover drive from Suman Gill, who leant into it, got a good stride to the ball.
A lovely shot by Suman Gill. Absolutely. Without Bumrah, it's a completely different bowling attack. And a couple of times that Akashdeep and Prasidh Krishna have played.
Plays that shot beautifully. More often than not in complete control.
Gets on top of it nicely. And see, just rolling the wrists, keeping the ball to ground. Oh, has always had time to play the shot, and on a track like this. That's a glorious shot. Really so easy on the eye, Suman Gill. 15 minutes or so, he's just wanting to shift gears here. He's on the lookout. Anything loose, anything that can be punished. Tall man, the weight going into the shot. And he's got good hands and wrists.
Chopped away down to the boundary, and Suman Gill moves into the 90s. It's
yeah, very deliberate shot. Knew that backward point was quite square and a huge gap if you beat the one slip, wide slip.
Sweat fine and sweat for 4, and Suman Gill moves to 98.
To allow England 20 minutes with this second new ball.
Swept to the boundary again, and in the warm evening sunshine here at Edgbaston, Suman Gill goes through to his second 100 in just his second match as India's captain. He raises his arms, the dressing room stands to him, the crowd stand to him. It's been a really responsible innings, this, from Suman Gill today.
It's a very calm, cool character, and all those attributes and characteristics have been on show today. Orthotics.
Sliced away. Nobody down at the third man boundary with this second new ball, so it's another 4 for Suman Gill, and more frustration.
A little bit of movement on offer. Can the England bowlers get this right?
Edged between second slip and gully, and that will go away to the boundary. More frustration for Woakes.
It's an edge, thickish edge.
Slipcorn, just close up a little bit.
Well, that's what England want Shubman Gill to do, because that's what the field is set for. But it was
And the ball is pitched up. It is not swinging scramble seam to make the ball cut back in. I really like them to have some change, a little bit more cross seam to see if the ball sticks. Roll your fingers across the seam, a couple of slow balls maybe, but nothing so far. And Gill just too good.
He's a beautiful driver of the ball, wonderful balance. Beautifully played. Mentioned that the men are very straight because Cars is pushing it up.
Even when he's driving on the offside or flicking, it's very, very short, very compact. So very little chance of the ball going in the air.
More runs here. Might be 4 of them, yeah. Duckett won't get there. He's down at deep third man, but fine.
A long stride opening the face of the bat. Maybe a touch too full. The bowler won't mind. You want the batter driving. You want him trying to open that face to get it away from cover. Brings a slip into play as well.
That's high class. It's not the right line or length for the field that's been set.
In the last game,
Eases his way to 150. Bashir does his best to cut that off, but can't. This has been a really, really high class innings. First Indian to score 150 on this ground.
see a lot of reverse sweeping from Shubman Gill, but he gets in a superb position. Huge gap. Zach Crawley's in front of square at deep point. No real risk to that shot.
Very clever. The field is set that area is exposed and open.
Oh, he goes big. That fielder had just been moved much straighter. Wouldn't have made any difference.
The shot that he likes playing, the sweep behind square, especially in white ball cricket. Good to see him pull it out today.
Yeah, it was almost a free hit, wasn't it? The sweep man had moved a lot straighter, and Gill was very careful. You could see that in the way that he stayed down on it and followed through. Oh, beautifully timed, placed, perfection.
Spin, the ability to hit against the turn. There's not much turn on this pitch, but again the control. There's no flair, no panache, just a solid punch, and that stride forward to the pitch.
Down the pitch, mid-off is up. And it's hit right on the cushion. I reckon they'll check it.
Very good shot. The ball drifting away from Shubman Gill. He held his poise and his position. It was very easy to try and drag it down the leg side, but he went with it over mid-off. It's a very difficult shot to play, made it look easy. And it's right on the cushions. That's a 6.
Beautiful. That's nicely timed, nicely placed. And a little hug on the boundary. I hope the field is okay out there.
Gill approaching that double 100. He'd be keen, and you can see the little acceleration against the spinner. And now the fast bowler, beautifully timed. Oh, there we go. Wasn't pleasant for Joe Root. Was it studs up? Yellow card? Nope.
Magnificent. quite magnificent. It's a simple turn down to fine leg. That is a fabulous achievement from Shubman Gill. Majestic shot that he's played, and we've seen plenty of that. It was just a little dink on the top of the ball, controlled down to fine leg. And for such a cool cat, the emotions have come out when he's got to personal milestones. Fantastic. Bashir around the wicket now. Clever. He's played a couple of those to exceptional effect.
These players play this shot and make it look just so risk-free. It's just an extension.
I think Bashir thought he was coming, fired it a bit wider, and Gill again is up to the task. Another exceptionally skillful shot, just to glide it down to the boundary. Wasn't ready, walked away. That might be four. Crawley will not cut that off. Wonderful shot. It's a bit of a throwdown, but my goodness me, this bloke oozes class.
Nothing violent about it. There you go. Just suggest you go for four, straight back past the bowler, and off it pops.
And again, that's even better. That is straight out of the textbook and straight out of the top drawer.
With a handstand. Gill's celebrating right now. He's been served up something short by Bryden Cast. The field is set leg side, so India's captain decides to move himself outside leg stump to open up the offside.
Bearing the fruits of the work that he's put in for the last one day. He's toying with the bowling and the field right now. It's been set up definitely for a short ball. He is hitting the ball where he wants to. Conversation that's always there, because how much value do give Ranji Trophy right now? Shubman Gill goes for a big one, connects it nicely, and yet another 6 to Shubman Gill.
Shoaib Bashir saw him coming because he dragged down his length, but he just swung through the line of the ball. Beautiful shot.
Oh, edged.
Harry Brook is on his knees. England almost, but not Shubman Gill. He has gone to 250 and in the process has overtaken Sachin Tendulkar.
Great chance to call the shots in this game now. Probably try and go at the same tempo till tea time, and then try and put the foot on the accelerator, especially if these two are there. The 19 team, the women's team, and Gill continues to carry on in his own merry way. Another flowing drive. We've seen so many of that.
Just sort of coaxes it through the gap, doesn't he? Just a lovely...
Soft dismissal in the end, looking to keep it down, finding Ollie Pope at square leg.